All right, in this video, officer accidentally uses her pew-pew instead of using a taser. I don't know the whole background of this story, but I do know it was for a felony and that this guy was resisting arrest. That's why they were wrestling around on the ground. I want to give quick props to that officer that did the takedown. That was a legit takedown. Good technique. I'm typically pretty happy when officers decide to go hands-on versus going to their Batman belt if the situation dictates that possibility. I don't like them getting too heavily reliant on the things that we carry as tools. However, what I have a major problem with is the female officer that comes up and fires her gun at the suspect, which was not warranted at the time, and was a major mistake on her part because she thought she was firing her taser. There is no excuse for that. This officer needs to be fired and never allowed to be an officer again, and they need to be charged. That's a mistake you don't get to bounce back from. Us as cops, we're responsible for every round that comes out of our firearm. I do have sympathy for her. I know she probably did not intend that, but we should be held accountable for our actions. The follow-up with this one is that the officers render aid. The bad guy did not die. And from what we've been told, this officer was fired and charged. I just don't know with the court case if it's still pending or not. End of the day, this comes down to training. This was a training issue. There's no way that we should be mistaking the weight of our gun and our taser and mixing them up. Officers, we need to do better.